Hey everyone, Greasy Grant here, and today I'm going to walk you through the importance of using a fuel additive and the problems that there are with fuel. So let's come with me and we'll take a look. So the first problem you see with fuel is that it's very unstable. As soon as it comes out of the refineries, they're putting stabilizers already in there, but it tends to break down. So you really should be adding something in there to keep your fuel from degrading and lasting longer so it doesn't cause damage to your equipment.
Oh, just take a step back and go through again.
Maybe we'll do a point right there so I can get the injector cleaner thing in there.
Okay. Ready? What?
The other thing worth mentioning is that fuel can be very corrosive to your tanks and your injectors. You really should be adding an injector cleaner into there so you can keep your injectors, sharp and that your equipment's running fine. Because if the injectors are not clean, well, you'll also lose fuel efficiency that way.
And then go on my right side.
Okay. The third point I wanted to make was lubricity. You see this a lot in diesel fuels, especially with the low sulfur. Diesel is not lubricated. The sulfur, start that again. The third thing I wanted to mention was lubricity. Diesel engines require lubricity. And when they took the sulfur out of the diesel and now it's low sulfur, well, everything's not lubricated. So you really should be adding a lubricity agent to combat that low sulfur. It's great for the upper cylinders and it allows for the fuel system to run smoothly.
Let me go out.
The last thing I want to mention is that fuel tends to clump up as soon as it comes out of the refinery. And one way you can, combat that is using a combustion catalyst that will break down the fuel clumps and it'll allow for a more thorough, complete burn. And that's what a combustion catalyst will do. There's products out there, very few, and I don't know.
That's okay.
I think the other one was good for that.
Just do it one more time. Say, highlight that you mentioned the plum, and then just say a good combustion catalyst increase your fuel efficiency while reducing it.
The last thing I want to mention is when fuel comes out of the refineries, it can be very clumped up. It starts breaking down, and this promotes less efficiency in the engine. If you have a combustion catalyst, you'll get that more thorough burn. You'll get better fuel efficiency. I'm talking, we see 5 to 10% in some cases. Well, it'll also, let's do that one more time. I don't want to talk about the. The last point I wanted to make was that fuel tends to clump up as soon as it comes out of the refinery. If you put a combustion catalyst in there, well, you can break that down. You get a more thorough burn, increasing your fuel efficiency and lowering your emissions. Better for your vehicle, and it's better for the environment.
Perfect. That was good. That was good.
Now, same thing for her.
Yep.
So we just talked about all the issues fuel has, from Yeah. So we briefly just went over the issues that fuel can pose on your equipment. We talked about stability of the fuel, cleaners and injection problems with corrosion. And, you know,
Alan,
what the fuck is that?
let's help you. You just screamed that in the middle of it.
Oh my god. Hey, is Jeremy around? So we briefly just went over the issues that fuel has and poses on your equipment, from stability to corrosion on the injectors to lack of lubrication to water in the fuel. Well, the thing is, there are a number of fuel additives that will do maybe one or two of those things, but the fuel ox with the combustion catalyst,
My phone just went. Sorry.
Smile, bro.
what? I'm not. So you just heard the brief. So we briefly just went over the main issues with fuel, from lack of stability, lack of lubrication, water that ethanol can attract, and protecting your tanks from corrosion, as well as you want to have a combustion catalyst. There are products out there that will do that, maybe one or two of those things, but nothing like ours. The fuel ox with combustion catalyst will do it all. It hits all those points, keeps your equipment running, and it's good for the environment. And besides that, we have a workforce here that is encouraged and engaged to ask questions. We really look for just nix it.